Newcastle fan, you won't believe what happened after the victory against Nottingham Forest. Something completely unexpected took place right after the final whistle. Something that could signal a major move behind the scenes at the club. Those present at St. James Park may not have noticed, but one particular person was paying close attention to every detail of the match, especially a decision made by Eddie Howe. What does this mean for the future of Newcastle United? We'll tell you everything right now. But before we reveal this huge detail, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Here you'll stay up to date with all exclusive Newcastle news and help us keep bringing top quality content. If you love this club and want to follow every step of its journey, click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Don't miss any updates about the team. The 4-3 win against Nottingham Forest was an emotional rollercoaster. Newcastle dominated the first half, taking a commanding 4-1 lead, but saw the opposition fight back and almost turn the game around in the second half. Despite the instability, it was a crucial victory to keep the team in the race for the top spots in the Premier League. The standout performances came from Alexander Isak, who shone with 2 goals, and Lewis Miley, who once again showcased his quality with a solid performance and an important goal. However, one of Eddie Howe's key changes caught even more attention and sparked discussions among fans and analysts, and it was precisely this change that caught Yasir Al-Rumayyan's interest. The Newcastle chairman was present at the stadium, watching everything closely. During the match, he carefully observed Howe's decision to replace Martin Dubravka with Nick Pope in goal. This was Pope's first Premier League appearance since his injury, and it could signal a new direction for the team. Al-Rumayyan has made it clear that he is closely monitoring all decisions made by the manager, and that squad management could impact the club's next steps. The chairman was even seen having a brief conversation with Howe behind the scenes, right after the final whistle. What was said in that chat remains a mystery, but internal sources suggest that the future of certain players may be under discussion. Dubravka, who had been the starting goalkeeper and performed well, recently received an offer from Saudi football but chose to stay at Newcastle after talks with Howe and director Paul Mitchell. However, just 3 days later, he found himself on the bench. This could indicate that a significant change is being planned for the goalkeeper position at the club. And speaking of changes, have you liked the video yet? This really helps strengthen the channel and ensures more Newcastle fans see the exclusive news we bring here. So, if you haven't clicked the like button yet, do it now and let's keep going with the updates. And of course, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any news. Back to the match, another detail caught the club's attention. The team's second half performance. After a brilliant first half, Newcastle's performance dropped significantly, allowing Forest to stage a comeback that almost turned the game around. This kind of inconsistency could be a major factor in upcoming decisions regarding reinforcements and possible departures from the squad. To make things even more intriguing, a meeting between Al-Rumayyan and Newcastle's management is set to take place in the coming days. According to the Times, the future of St. James Park will also be on the agenda. The club is reportedly considering either expanding the stadium or even moving to a new location. This decision would have a direct impact on the club's growth and its ability to compete at the highest level. So, Newcastle fans, stay tuned. Big changes are on the horizon for Newcastle United. Things are already happening, and Al-Rumayyan is more involved in club decisions than ever before. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Eddie Howe made the right call? And what do you expect from this upcoming meeting with the club's management? Leave your comment below and let's discuss Newcastle's future. Oh, and don't forget, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay updated with everything firsthand.